everyone who's attending, I want to introduce Julie Lynch, who's the head librarian at the Northside Neighborhood History Collection. And she's going to tell us about an effort that's coincides with the 250th anniversary of our nation.
Yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in, joining us for the America 250th presentation. So here we are, America 250, Chicago Public Library is inviting everyone to write a letter to America outlining or describing a Chicago experience. It's a citywide initiative to mark the 250th anniversary of the United States, the founding of the United States. And we're going to collect all the letters and create a new archival collection housed at the Northside Neighborhood History Collection. And we anticipate it will be open in about 5 years' time for the public and researchers to come and access. And then how do you participate in the project? You need to write about a Chicago experience you've had, and it can be a number of things. You can write about a place, a lesson, something in your community, something cultural, or really any Chicago story that you'd like to share. I do want to point out that it is a public archive, so that it will be open to the public for people to read your story. So just keep that in mind when you're writing. You need to be 18 years or older, and the reason for that is that we need you to sign a deed of gift when you donate the letter to the archive, saying that you are the copyright holder and you're transferring that to the public library. And you can drop off your letter and deed of gift at any Chicago Public Library branch. The deadline to do so is August 31st. And again, just want to really drive home the point. The deed of gift is an essential piece of this project. And that's what the deed of gift looks like. So you just sign that and fill it out and drop it off. And then here is an example of a letter or something we have in the archives that kind of speaks to this project. This was written in the 1930s, and the young woman on the left was the writer, Mrs. Fanny Albin Young, wrote about growing up in Ravenswood in the 1870s, 1880s, and what she remembered about that time. And at that time, of course, it probably wasn't too extraordinary, but now, over 100 and some years later, it's pretty amazing to look back and read her reflections about her community. So again, just to wrap up, you have until August 31st to write a letter. You can drop it off at any Chicago Public Library. Just remember to include your signed deed of gift. There's a link there that provides a whole page worth of information about the project. And it also has the link to the deed of gift that you can fill out. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for your time, and thank you for considering writing a letter to be part of this project. I think it's going to be a really wonderful collection of materials, not only for personal reflection in today's time, but also for the public in 20, 40, 50, 100 years from now. Thank you.
Thank you, Julie.
And again, thank you so much for your time, and any questions going forward, please feel free to reach out. And I'd be very grateful if you were to take the time to write a letter.
Great. Thank you very much. That's
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks, Dave,
Julie,
for organizing
thanks
this.
a lot.
Always great.
We'll get back to you then.
Okay.
And thanks for attending. Bye-bye.